Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your monthly reading, May 2019, for money and finance. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable. I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Helps you figure out your moon and your rising. Thanks, you guys. After the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Aquarius, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 6 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. This could be a Gemini, or it could be you if Gemini is prominent in your chart. This card represents relationships and love unions. There could be a choice. It could be temptation and attraction. It may be the struggle between sacred and profane love. It's the harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life. It's learning and growing through relationships. And there can be trials. This is a soulmate union. You're meant for each other. A match made in heaven. This is an alignment. Sometimes it's a difficult choice. It could be problems of a sexual nature. It represents the power of a mature sexual union, and the angel above them stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and a usually long-lasting relationship. There's attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. It's physical and emotional healing. If you're unattached, it could be pointing to a future relationship. If this is unrelated to love, it could mean help from a friend. This is a blessing. It's a need to heal a rift or a romantic involvement coming. It's a critical life decision with a relationship, and you're at a crossroads. So as long as you act with your heart and do what you love, everything else will follow naturally. This is choosing the best version of yourself, and be clear about your personal beliefs. This is cooperation and attraction of any kind that requires cooperation, and you will make the right choice. Could be a card of choices either between two lovers or business deals. But free will is the objective here. It's an attraction for something different that's coming, and you're about to evolve to a higher plane of understanding. Your second card, and this is the energy crossing over your path. The Six of Wands, Aquarius. Fire energy. This is victory. There's triumphing over adversity, and you're receiving accolades. This is good news and success. And you've met all the challenges of your position and work, and you've come out with flying colors, and now victory is at hand. You've overcome the opposition, and now your past self-doubt is going to be resolved, and you're in the process of winning some big battles, and you can expect to succeed and have your desires gratified. Gifts may be received, awards and recognition won. This is victory and success after strife. Could have put in a lot of hard work. This is praise and recognition and promotion and progress. And you deserve the accolades and the pats on your back because you have worked hard. But beware of pride. It's okay to take pride in your ability to lead and inspire others. But you're a role model. You instill self-confidence in others. This is good news. This is being proud, but beware of conceit. And remember to give gratitude to all those who supported you to get there, because others do look for you for guidance. So responsible and ethical action is required. And the most powerful way to teach is by modeling the behavior and attitudes of yourself. And now you get to take time to celebrate your triumph. But remember, you still have not reached your final destination. Success now depends on good teamwork and paying due respects. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius. This is you. Could also be a Libra or a Gemini. This is an independent, mature person with authority. They have a keen mind. They could be a writer, a lawyer, a minister, a teacher. They're a professional and a great communicator. They're strong-willed and they've been able to cope with loss. And they provide solutions with truth and honesty and teaches us to accept life as it is. She has great clarity of thought. This indicates pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is a person that treasures solitude and they're able to overcome loneliness, like they like to do independent projects. They have a very sharp, keen mind and they're able to see justice and fairness. Yet they may be overcritical of their own thoughts, so they should learn to have greater compassion for theirself. This is someone that's known loss or sorrow, and this experience has enhanced their wisdom, and they love to share their knowledge. But rational thought is sometimes at the cost of emotional insight for this queen. She can be cutting with her words, and she is well advised to consider other people's feelings when she speaks the truth. It is possible to be both honest and kind. This is someone that cuts out the BS. Professional counsel may be needed here, so look for forthright, clear characteristics, and be clear in your decisions and your behavior, and make sure your point of view is thought through. With sharp wit and self-possession, stand by it. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This could be a Pisces. This card is ruled by the planet Neptune, which is watery. This is a sacred pursuit and a new perspective. There is suspension and attachment, and perhaps some sacrifice. This is self-surrender that leads to higher wisdom and surrendering to what is. In spiritual matters, it's wisdom and prophetic power. It's a pause in someone's life and suspended decisions. It's self-surrender that leads to transformation of the personality, and now material temptation is conquered, as well as overcome in substance abuse. This is material temptation, substance abuse being conquered. It's having to have patience and waiting and review. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. This is someone that's connected to the deep currents of life, someone that knows their own mind and they're independent with their own values. And peace and self-reliance is often that's coming now after a difficult period. This is clinging to something that might be unfulfilling, so you might need to let go and move on. You have a unique point of view. This is a sacrifice for the greater good. There's new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. It's a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value, a time of greater understanding. This is when your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. You need to be willing to lose something of lesser in order to fulfill a greater good. It could be an investment of time or energy, or money may need to have to be made. But whatever is at stake, some sort of sacrifice is needed in order to attain the envisioned goal. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 16 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This could be an Aries or a Scorpio. This card is ruled by Mars. This is a sudden shock, a dramatic change, a surprise. It could be a conflict, or it's overthrow of existing way of life, and your old notions are upset. But this disruption will bring enlightenment in its wake. Could be bankruptcy. Some sort of upheaval in your life. It may be violent or destructive, but it releases pent-up emotions and brings liberation. You can find spiritual opportunity within drama. This is a action and release and shaking things up. It could be a surprise, a shocking revelation. It could be the rekindling of a situation or a relationship that has long been ignored. You may be questioning beliefs. This is unseen forces at work here. It's an upheaval, a rupture, and a release. It can be chaos and destruction. You might be emotionally shaken or physically stricken, shocked out of complacency, or stripped of defenses, suddenly exposed or enlightened. You might be falling or failing or feeling like you've lost a secure position. You could experience an injury or a betrayal. You might be detoxifying or driving out obstacles to greater awareness, shaking up that status quo. Someone might be angrily confronting or learning the hard way. It's releasing pent-up emotions which are going to make you feel liberated. So shake things up and let it crumble and let the light in. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise Lynn. Aquarius, you got wandering path, and enjoy the journey. You don't always need to know where you're going, except the fact that sometimes the path in life is meandering. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good. Accept what is. This is the key to inner power. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that when you're traveling, you are in the present moment. A mystic traveler has no specific goals for the future and is not focused upon the destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. It's an act of courage and faith to accept what is, without judgment or dismay, and to keep going. That's also what the Queen of Swords tells us. Trust that there's a plan for your life, and it's unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you're on the road that you're meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does suggest that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. Here's your take note moment. Have you ever noticed that some people get their wishes and yet they're still not happy? We need to realize to be happy, we need to be happy now. Yet many of us use excuses as to why they cannot be happy. Excuses like debt or health or relationships, all sorts of things why. No matter what the excuse, unless you begin to feel happy despite all those excuses, you cannot attract happiness. The law of attraction teaches us, be happy now, and as long as you keep doing that, the universe will give you unlimited happiness. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a thumbs up, or a comment, or please subscribe. It really helps the algorithm for YouTube and me to succeed here. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.